This video will demonstrate how to use an alternative equation editor to post equations in Desire2Learn. For this example, you'll need a web browser that supports tabs or multiple windows, because you'll need to switch between pages to use the equation editor and to paste the equation into your course. Here I'm switching to a second tab that has the equation editor. This is called the Wiris equation editor, and it is going to be the editor used in the next version of Desire2Learn. It has a graphical interface like the one you were using in Desire2Learn, but does not require Java. For this example, what we'll do is use the graphical interface to create the equation and then copy the LaTeX notation. I know it looks like it says latex, but it's pronounced LaTeX. The LaTeX notation into an equation in Desire2Learn. So let's start with a simple example. Square root of 16. You click the square root button and then enter the 1/6 below. You'll notice that below the actual equation you'll see both the MathML code, which is the underline formatting, and the LaTeX notation. Both of them can be used within Desire2Learn, but for its shortness we're going to use the LaTeX notation. Select the equation and right-click and choose Copy, or press Control-C on a PC or Command-C on a Mac. Then you'll switch back to Desire2Learn. If you have your message open already, that's great. I'm going to click the Compose New Message button, enter a subject, and then when I'm in the actual editor, click on the equation editor icon. You'll notice that I've already changed my math input format to LaTeX. That allows me to paste in the command from the other page. Make sure you also add a title for your equation. Once you've pasted the equation in, click the Refresh Preview button, and you'll notice right below there's now a window that shows the equation. Make sure you confirm that the equation is correct before clicking on the Insert button. I'm happy with the equation, so I'm clicking the Insert button. And you'll notice the placeholder for the equation is now in the message. Now, if you have other text to add, you can. Once you're done, click the Post button. And you'll notice that the new post arrives, and there's my equation. You can do this for far more complicated equations as well. Here's an example of the quadratic equation. The corresponding MathML and the corresponding LaTeX notation. You can see why we chose to copy the LaTeX notation instead of the MathML. Again, copy your LaTeX notation, switch back to your discussion, go to the Insert Equation button, paste in your equation, refresh the preview, confirm that the preview matches what you expect, click the Insert button, and click the Post button. And there's your quadratic equation.